I could never imagine in my wildest dream that I could become a pilot.
Very, very cool. Oh, super cool. Go. Oh, this is so exciting. Now I'm a pilot now, and you're flying me. I'm having fun now. I'm back to passenger.
I think by far the United States has the most developed general aviation airspace.
I flew to San Bernardino by myself. Then from San Bernardino, I flew south down to French Valley.
And that day, I only slept 3 hours. I was so nervous.
Isn't that cool? You have your own airplane initial. Look at this. My good old instructor Tex here, still alive, hasn't got killed by me. The knowledge you grasp, it makes you a better person. You take on responsibility, you look at safety.
Sam, private pilot.
High five.
So this is unreal. I could never imagine in my wildest dream that I could become a pilot. Last week, I passed my PPL Checkride exam. Now I'm officially a pilot. Although I love aviation for so many years, I never pursued to become a pilot because I just don't think I can make that. So during the COVID, the whole world shuts down. I got nowhere to travel and I got all the time on my hand. I was invited to come out Sling Pilot Academy to fly in a sling, and that was my first time, and instantly I felt I like it.
Ready to go.
You're going to be doing everything.
Yeah.
You're going to fly us today.
And I started to think maybe I can just do my pilot on the sling airplane because it's so easy. I have a stick in the middle.
And you can start easing the stick back a little bit. Let's go fly. You're flying, sir. You're flying.
Yeah.
There's touch screen panel. It's really easy and very intuitive to fly. I really had a blast flying over the harbor, flying over the desert storage, over all the airplanes, and had a blast. That's how I started my PPL journey.
Yeah.
I think that I'm gonna sign up a PPL. Really want to be flying just like this. It's just total freedom and just pure enjoyment.
Excellent. Well, you come to the right place. Good, sir. That was great. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
So I know you guys are most concerned about is how much it would cost me to get a private pilot license, right? This is my school principal, Wing. Wing's gonna explain that to you.
Okay, so it all depends on exactly how many hours it takes. So it's $140 an hour for the aircraft, it's $70 an hour for instructor. The national average is 70 hours. Younger, sharper people tend to do it a little quicker, and then older people like me
too,
and Sam, take a little bit longer. So yeah, I mean, you can do the maths. It's pretty easy to calculate.
Isn't that cool? You have your own airplane initial. Look at this. November 802 Sierra Charlie. Everybody thinks this is my plane, but it's not. But it's just funny that it has Sam Chui on it. So for my PPL journey, there were really 3 key phases. The first phase is to learn how to fly fundamental of flying.
There you go. Runway lined up. Let's go. Full power. Maintain center line. So repeat that, right? I'm gonna let go of the right rudder. Maintain center line. So more right rudder. More right rudder. There you go. Airspeed alive.
Flying level,
rotate.
straight, turning, and doing a bit of maneuvering, going up stalling, doing steep turns. And then you're ready for solo flights in your local airport, doing traffic pattern. 3 full stop landings, and then I started doing cross country. And that's actually a really fun part of flying. You got to prepare with weather briefing, with your navigation logs, and you plan out, go out to airport, have a $100 hamburger, and come back. So my solo cross country flying was from Torrance here. I flew to San Bernardino by myself. Then from San Bernardino, I flew south down to French Valley. From French Valley, I came back to Torrance. That is over 150 nautical miles with 3 full stop landings and takeoffs. So after the solo cross country, the last phase is really to prepare yourself for your checkride exam. So there's 3 exams actually. There is a written exam, and there's an oral exam, and there's a practical exam. That's the 3 phases of a private pilot. If you pass all 3 phases, you pass the checkride, then you'll be a pilot.
I feel idle. Double. Don't play it, don't play it. Add some power.
65537 Torrance Tower, Roger. Produce request Torrance altimeter 2989.
There we go.
Well, you remember, you're not just on your own when you are actually doing your pilot journey at Sling here. Here's my friend Jennifer. I love your shirt, Jen. I love that. That was the favorite shirt of yours.
Thank you.
She actually helped me out big time during my oral preparation because she knows lots of trick
So before you go into your oral, you do need to have your written exam done already, and the passing score is 70%. And if you get anything wrong, you are gonna get codes like this, so you can go over them on Airman Certification Standards. Just basically go through them one by one, because your examiner will definitely question you on things that you get wrong.
So on my Checkride exam that day, I only slept 3 hours. I was so nervous, but at the same time, very exciting, up for the challenge. I had a very senior DPE, which is examiner from FAA. He has a lot of history. He has over 20-some thousand hours of flying. You know, he'll ask you random things like, would you carry your logbook to fly? Looking through airspace, he would say, Sam, let's plan a flight from here to Long Beach. What will be your waypoint? Looking at the Queen Mary, looking at the Long Beach Harbor or whatever. You know, he will ask you lots of situational stuff. And then we went out for the final exam, the practical exam, which took about an hour. He will examine you on the maneuvering you've been ready for. So there are stalls, there are steep turns, there are slow flights, there are turnaround points to see how you handle the airplane. And then you come back for landing. You have to land on precisely the spot he told you on a short field landing. And then you may even need to demonstrate a go around. So it took about an hour, and I'm really glad that at the end of the day, he called it off the day, and he said, you met all the standard, and there you go. I became a pilot since then.
How's that? There's people buying me boba in the school, and every day having a boba tea. That's life here.
Well, congrats to you.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. This is not Sling Pilot Academy without Tiara's here. She's our biggest cheerleader. Like, always give us super energy and fun.
Sam, Private Pilot.
High five.
So there was a question earlier that why I want to learn my PPL in the States, I could do in any other country, right? I think by far United States has the most developed general aviation airspace, especially in the LA basin. There are so many airports around here that you can fly to. The airspace is really busy here. That means you're gonna be on top of your communication skill on your radio.
And here, my good old instructor Tex here, still alive, hasn't got killed by me or any other student doing the wrong move, doing bad landings or doing spins.
Throttle, yep. Oh my God. Holy smokes, okay. Oh. All right, take controls. I'm gonna try and put them in this, because that's all we got.
When you fly with your instructor, it's like dating actually. You need to find the right match whose temper fits your temper, who likes each other. You can excel your learning, get the most out of this.
That's a very good point, because if you guys don't click, it's gonna be it's gonna add another complexity that's gonna make it even more difficult. And Sam and I definitely were able to get through a lot, and it was definitely a good vibe in the cockpit, and it was a lot of fun. We definitely had a lot of fun.
So I think the whole journey's been, obviously you hit a wall, then the next couple of days you've gone through above that wall and you keep going higher and higher to excel it. It's been a really enjoyable experience, because the knowledge you grasp, it makes you a better person. You take on responsibility, you look at safety, and you make better judgment to become a better pilot.
Yeah, like any relationship, there's up and downs, but if you get, it's super rewarding when you pull through it at the end, and you work together and you work as a team to create something really cool, and in this case, it's your certificate. So right. Sam, it looks like this is gonna be our last flight today, for a while at least. We're gonna go up, we're gonna have some fun, do some formation flying, peel away, and just have a really good last fun flight.
All right, let's do it, man.
With the Sling 2 and the Sling 4, we're going to take off together.
Sling 861, Sierra Lima, flight Torrance Tower right, down departure approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra Lima.
Well, today is a little bit different, right? Because now I'm a pilot now, and you're flying me. I'm having fun now. I'm back to passenger after I got my license.
Now you got to teach me something.
I'm sitting in the right seat as instructor.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Very, very cool. Oh, super cool.
Super close, man.
Yeah. That's awesome. Looking good?
John, you come forward a little bit. We'll slow down a little bit.
Okay, Tex, so you formatting on me now. I'm just going to keep this heading.
Beautiful.
That's commercial standard, right? 60 degrees steep turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was excellent, guys. Very nice.
Love it.
Excellent one. It worked so well.
All right, mission complete, man. Guys, return.
Excellent, guys. I think we've got some good stuff. Thanks.
Absolutely. Great. See you later.
Have fun. Take care.
Hey, it's a beautiful evening. Just made it back with my instructor. I think this is going to be one of the last flight with my instructor. Why? Because he actually just found a new job. He's moving to fly jets very soon. It's not easy work, right, Tex?
No, not
yeah.
easy task to
But
get where you got.
it's because you love aviation, you do this.
Yes.
And maybe one day I think I can also go out to fly commercial jet. There's a future out for everybody here.
Oh yeah, I'll see you up there.
I'll see you up there too. Bye.